chocolate and hope this doesn't fall while I'm doing this. Not sponsored, obviously. This is really hot. Probably shouldn't be touching it with my other hand. That's not on the handle. So I tried to make this hot chocolate and then kind of do a Q&A video. That's something I'm trying to do right now. And it's so hard. I didn't know how hard it would be to actually make hot chocolate. First of all, I didn't know how to open the can. I was using a can opener and I ended up spilling some of it on the floor. We love that. I'm gonna have to explain that to my parents somehow. You guys didn't see that, but I ended up spilling a lot of it on the floor. And then finally opened. I just had to like pry it open apparently. I didn't know how to do that, but now I do. And so I made it. I haven't made hot chocolate in such a long time. Also the flavor isn't like, it's okay. I've had, you know, another brand of hot chocolate. I really like that one a lot. So yeah, it's AnnewithanE Gables, but would I recommend getting this one? I guess for the packaging, sure. But that's just my opinion. Anyway, so I'm just gonna get on with this video. Hey guys, it's me, 1239 here, and I'm here to give you guys a Q&A / drinking hot chocolate, even though it's summer still. Maybe in the fall or in the winter I'll do like a raspberry cordial Q&A, I don't know. But for now we're gonna do an AnnewithanE Gables hot chocolate Q&A. That's what I'm gonna call it. We're gonna get started now. So I asked you guys on my community tab to send me some questions. I haven't looked at these questions yet. I'm really excited and a little nervous because I don't know what you guys sent me. I also said it doesn't really have to be about AnnewithanE. I've responded a lot of questions about AnnewithanE. I don't really have to talk about it in every single video, so let's see what you guys came up with. I've received quite a lot of questions, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to answer all of them, but I will try to. Let's start with the one that is held for review. I don't really know why, but we'll see. Could you review the AnnewithanE Gables series, the books? I know you didn't finish them, so yeah, of course. I definitely will be reviewing the book series. I'm going to be taking a third-year course in university that actually deals with the first book, so I'm going to have a lot more insight and perspective and opinions about the first book, so I'm actually going to wait until I take that course and have to read that book in order to talk about it, but I definitely will be talking about every single book from Anne, and as well as the other books that Ellen Montgomery wrote, because I think they're going to be so cool to read. I'm so excited. I'm also going to be taking another course that actually might deal with Emily of New Moon, so I'm really excited about that. Will we see a jealous Gilbert in AnnewithanE? I have no idea. I don't work for the show, but I wouldn't really want that to happen. I don't think a jealous Gilbert would be really in character of him, you know? If you could act... What the heck was that? If you could act any character on AnnewithanE, which character would that be? If I could be any character on Anne, I think it would be Rachel. I think she would be a fun character to play. Which AnnewithanE character is most similar to you and why? I don't know why I did that. I have a spoon. I think maybe Cole. If I knew how to like draw and stuff, then I think I would be more like Cole. Yeah, I think I'm more like Cole than any of the other characters. I'm more shy and quiet and reserved, especially in school. When I was in school, I was definitely more shy and reserved. You could choose to be friends with any of the AnnewithanE characters. Which character would that be? Probably Cole or Jerry, but probably Cole mostly. What's one scene that you absolutely want to happen in season 3 or in future seasons? Probably I was gonna say slate scene. What am I saying? Probably the boat scene. Do you want to see an Anne and Gilbert kiss in season 3 in case we don't get any more seasons? Or have the show stick to the books and make us wait in agony for them to woman up and confess their feelings for each other and kiss? I don't want them to kiss in season 3 because that's way too early. I'm one of those people. Other than AnnewithanE, what's your favorite shows? I really enjoy Kim's Convenience. It's another Canadian show. I also like Cobra Kai. It's such a great show. Both of them are really, really great. Kim's Convenience is a show that actually takes place in Toronto, and it's so good. It's so funny. Cobra Kai, it's a continuation of the Karate Kid series. Really, really good because it has the perspective of the villain in Karate Kid as the main character in the show, and you get to see how his perspective and his life turned out after what happened in the Karate Kid. It's amazing. It's one of my favorite shows right now. I think those are the only shows I'm watching right now. I am watching Friends, but that's an old show. Like, that's a show that's no longer running. I'm catching up with Friends right now, so that's really cool. And I'm waiting for Kim's Convenience and Cobra Kai to return to television. Would you rather be casted for a whole season of AnnewithanE but not get to hang out with the actors? I always get a question kind of like this one. I don't know why, but not get to hang out with the actors, actresses, or not be in the show at all, but be friends with the actors and actresses. Why do I keep doing that? Y'all put me in the spot. It would be cool to be on the show, so I think I would This is gonna sound mean, but I would love to be on the show, so I think that would be cool. If I had the opportunity to be on the show, then yeah, of course I would take it. Who wouldn't, honestly? So that's that on that. Who do you think could be another love interest for Anne in season 3? I don't know why, like the person that pops up in my mind is Jerry, even though that would suck. I wouldn't want that to happen, so hopefully not. Knock on wood on that. I was wondering if you knew a website or a way so that people and myself that don't live in Canada could watch AnnewithanE. Yeah, there are tons of websites. I don't know if I can actually say any, unfortunately, but yeah, there are tons of websites where you can probably find Anne and watch it. Do you think Anne and Gilbert will have their first kiss in season 3? I don't think so. I hope not. Do you know the singer Conan Gray or his song Crush Culture, Idle Town, or The King? I think I've heard of Conan. I think I've heard of him. Would you rather, I love these would you rather questions. Would you rather spend a whole day with Anne or a whole day with Cole, and why? P.S. I love your channel so much. You're my favorite YouTuber. Oh, thank you so much. Yasmin, right? Yasmin, hi. Thank you so much. I would rather spend a whole day with Anne just because in a way she's kind of different than me. Who wouldn't want to spend a day with Anne? Even though I would love to spend a whole day with Cole as well. But Anne is such a unique character and she's so lovable. I'd love to, you know, actually talk to her if she was real. If you could be best friends with one of the AnnewithanE characters, who would it be and why? Probably Cole. I keep saying Cole. Cole is my go-to answer. But honestly, I would love to be friends with all of them except for, you know, the mean ones. The ones I don't like. I would love to be friends with Matthew as well. What's the nicest fandom besides AnnewithanE that you've been in or have heard of? The only one I've really been in besides Anne is the Girl Meets World one, and even though there were so many lovely people in that fandom, so many, but unfortunately there were a lot of ship wars because of Lucaya, Ryarkle, and all of those ships that I can't remember anymore. That was kind of a nightmare of being in that fandom, but it was a very sweet and lovely fandom, and there were so many older people as well, so I didn't really feel like I was the oldest. There were so many mature people, so that was really cool. Getting to talk to them and stuff. To me, that was kind of like my first community on YouTube. I would consider them to be one of the nicest fandoms, but there were also some really mean people there, unfortunately. I would say the same thing for every fandom. No fandom is perfect. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Even this one. Especially this one. What was your favorite hair look in Anne? My favorite hair look was probably, you know where Anne does her braids and then she has ribbons in her hair? I love that look. That was so good. I don't know why the hell they had to prevent her. Like Marilla had to like say, no, you can't wear it like that. I love that hair. Oh, the one that Cole made. Like the one where she kind of does this. I don't know what it's called. I don't do anything to my hair, so I don't really know what the hairstyles are, but it's the one where he like does it for her. Who are your favorite YouTubers? I love this question. My favorite YouTuber of all time is probably Lily Singh. She's such an inspiration to me, and she has been for as long as I've watched her. I didn't start watching her when I made my channel because I didn't know about her until I would say almost a year after I started, but ever since I started watching her videos, she's inspired me so much with my channel, and just in the way that I have dealt with things, you know, like hate comments. In a way, she's kind of been like this person that I look up to, kind of like a big sister in a way, even though she has no idea who I am. I've never officially met her. She's given me so many advice, you know, through her videos. I love watching her. She gives me so much motivation, so I would definitely call her my favorite YouTuber. She has such an amazing outlook in life as well. And there's obviously a lot of other ones because I watch a lot of YouTube. Those would be like Shane Dawson, Colleen Ballinger, Train Lavelle. You know, all the reaction channels are so good. The commentary channels are so good, like pretty much it. There's so many, there's just so many, and I can't even think of them right now, but like there's just so many YouTubers I watch. Yeah, so I don't know if that answered your question in a sufficient manner, but definitely Lily, for sure. And Colleen and Shane as well. They're like my top 3, but Lily is #1. Who's your first celebrity crush? Who's now your celebrity crush? Interesting question. My first celebrity crush back in the day, I think would have been David Henry. I thought he was so cute. I don't think I have a celebrity crush right now. I haven't had a celebrity crush in such a long time. There's no one that I like get butterflies over when I see them. I don't know why. But another celebrity crush I had, I guess, was Josh Hutcherson from the Hunger Games, you know, when all that happened. He was so cute. So yeah. What's your favorite scene from The Outsiders? If you guys haven't read The Outsiders, then please skip this part. You guys should read it or watch the movie because it's great. My favorite scene from The Outsiders is probably, let me think. Probably the scene where Ponyboy and Johnny are looking at the sun. I think it's a sunrise, right? It was a sunrise, yeah. Ponyboy recites the Robert Frost poem, "Nothing gold can stay." What was it again? Nature's first green is gold, her heart is to hold, her early leaf's a flower, but only so an hour, then leaf subsides to leaf, so Eden sank to grief, so dawn goes down to day, nothing gold can stay. Yeah, I still love that poem. My favorite poem of all time has to be that one. And that scene is so beautiful. Like, if you haven't seen it, it's just incredible. The lighting, the aesthetic of it all is so, so beautiful. Anyone from the AnnewithanE cast that you want to meet? Oh my god. I bet there is someone that I haven't met yet that I have to meet. Oh my god, I want to meet the actor who plays Mr. Phillips so badly. I haven't met him yet, and then also I haven't properly met Miranda yet, so I would love to meet her. Miranda, who plays Josie in the show, not Miranda, the executive producer. Actually, I've met her, but those are the two that come to mind right now that I haven't gotten a chance to meet. I would love to meet them. Also, R.H. Thompson and Geraldine. I would love to meet them. When do you think the AnnewithanE 3 trailer will be out? If you guys want to know all about that tea that I think will happen, then I'll leave the link below. Y'all have to watch those videos because I've been going in detail and I've been guessing stuff. Please watch that. Do you make a Q&A with your sister? Yeah, sure. The thing is, my sister's always busy, and that's like okay because she has work and she has a life. I don't really have a life outside of these four walls. The only problem is we don't really have enough time together to like coordinate, and she's usually tired. Like, she works a lot. She works very, very long hours. So I understand. I don't ever try to pressure her to like film a video with me. That's why we rarely have any videos together, because she's busy working. I'll ask her and I'll try to get her to be on my channel again. We're definitely gonna do something for sure someday, very soon probably. This question might be the most important question you will ever have to answer because this will determine our friendship. Okay. Question: do you eat leftovers when you order something? Observes you intently. Yes. You mean like, do I take it home and then eat it? Yeah. Hell yeah. Who wouldn't? I mean, unless it's something that I didn't like eating when I ordered it. Oh! Ordered it. I just spilled, oh god, I just spilled some hot chocolate on myself. I really gotta drink this. Give me a sec. I'm never doing this again. I'm gonna try to be more careful next time. Damn. You guys can't see it, but it's all spilled all over my pants and my shirt. Yeah, if it's something I didn't enjoy when I ordered it, which is rare, then I probably won't take it home with me. Or if it's just like a tiny bit of food, then I probably won't take it home. But if it's something I really enjoyed, which is almost every single time, yeah, I'll eat it. I'll literally take it home and then eat it 2 hours later because I get hungry really quickly. My sister's a complete opposite. She'll like take her leftovers home and then she won't even eat it. Sometimes she'll leave it, you know, in the fridge for a week and then she'll try to eat it and then I'll be like, that's disgusting. I always eat it like within the day. How old are you? I am 20 years old and I'm turning 21 on November 4th. So if y'all wanna get me something, I'll be delighted. I'm JK. Yeah, I'm 20, turning 21. You guys didn't know that? Then who are you? I'm just kidding. Do you guys think I look 20? How old do you guys think I look? Like, I want to know. Some people say I look younger than I am, and I probably do act younger as well, but no, I'm 20. Let's continue. Oh my god. That went through the wrong pipe. Oh my god. I'm like tearing up. Who's your favorite actor? By the way, I love you and your channel. Thank you so much. I love you too. I'm dying right now. Who's my favorite actor? That's hard. Oh, River Phoenix. It's not hard at all. River Phoenix. Even though he's obviously not alive right now, I love his movies so much. I love Running on Empty. I love Stand By Me. He was such a phenomenal actor. I really wish I could have been alive during this time because you guys gotta search him up. He was amazing. Would you make a video for a different fandom? I have made a Cobra Kai video that hasn't really gotten many views, and I don't really care that much about that because of the fact that when I first started making Ann videos, which was actually 2 years ago, actually I should be posting this in my 2-year anniversary. I should do that, you know? When I first made my AnnewithanE videos, it was barely getting any views. Some of them don't even have that many views, like the earlier ones. That was all fine for me because I knew that eventually I would be getting more views, and even if I didn't, I was still making them. They were making me happy. The only problem is that, as I said, like the videos I make about other fandoms don't really get that many views, so I don't really know if you guys actually want to see those videos. Another problem is that most of the popular shows that are out right now are shows I don't really watch, like Stranger Things. I haven't watched it. I probably will at some point. I'm still catching up with Friends. Things I do like aren't really trendy right now. Maybe I'll make a Kim's Convenience video because I love that show. What are some things that you would change in the AnnewithanE series on Netflix? I would change episode 9 of season 2 entirely. I didn't like that episode. The gold storyline is kind of questionable to me now. I question the level of believability that the gold storyline has, so I think I might change that. Have you seen any of the recent Marvel movies? If so, do you like them? I've never watched Marvel. Wait, I've seen Spider-Man. That's a Marvel movie, right? I've seen the new Spider-Man movie. Homecoming? No, wait, that's that's the one from Far From Home, I think, right? Homecoming was the first one. I've definitely seen both of them, actually. But yeah, I liked it. It was fun. I don't watch Marvel, so like, as you can probably tell, I barely know about it. But it was a fun movie. The thing is, I'm not really a fan of superheroes. The only superhero I really like is Spider-Man. That's why I went to go see it. But everyone in the movie theater was just like, and I was like, what the hell is going on here? I'm one of those people. What's your favorite movie? This is the last question, by the way. I always go with the default answer, which is Back to the Future, even though that's a trilogy. But I really like those movies because they're so much fun to watch. If I see one of them playing, then I'll just sit down and watch the whole thing. That's like one of my favorite movies. Like, I have so many favorites, actually. It's hard to like respond to that question. It's like saying, what's your favorite song, when there's so many songs out there and you listen to so many of them at different points of your life. Some of my other favorite movies are The Outsiders, The Mighty, Stand By Me, Hedwig and the Angry Inch, Running on Empty. Running on Empty is really good. The Hunger Games. They all mean something special to me, so those are my favorite movies. I haven't finished my hot chocolate yet. I'm probably gonna do that soon. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Even though it was such a mess, I'm so sorry if this was terrible. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave it a like. Comment below what's your favorite movie. If you want to tell me, I don't know. Thank you guys so much for sending in questions as well. That really helped a lot, because or else I would not know what to talk about. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for always watching. Subscribe to my channel if you guys want. Turn on the post notification bell. If you guys want to be updated with all my posts and stuff, I'll be posting more regularly this month because it's my last month before I start uni again, which is so terrifying. Follow me on all my social media accounts. They should be appearing on the screen right now. Knock on wood for Selma, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye. We love the team.